You can count on us. This is 7 News at 10.
Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Caitlin Williams. A trip to the emergency room can instantly change your life, not just medically, but financially as well. Americans are burdened with at least $140 billion in outstanding medical debt, but help is out there. Consumer investigator Rachel DePompa speaks with experts on the front line, aiding those diagnosed with debt.
911, what's your emergency?
1350 East 49th Street.
Transport is on the way.
She shows up in life's critical moments.
People's lives get turned upside down in an instant. And a lot of folks think it's not going to happen to them.
But when it does, Rita Krentz is saving lives. She's a critical care flight paramedic in Virginia, and she knows better than most. An unexpected trip to the hospital can leave a person with crushing financial debt.
An ambulance is going to send a bill. The emergency department sends a bill.
Nationally, 14% of all Americans have medical debt in collections, according to the Urban Institute, a nonprofit research organization.
And that number only includes the medical debt in collections, not all of the debt owed to providers in this country. And this map from the Urban Institute, it shows that debt in collections. It's the highest among people living in the South, usually in lower income communities.
As of last August, the typical amount of medical bills in collections was $700. Rochelle Jordan is a single mother of 4 in Arizona. She spoke to us over a quick lunch break at her fast food job, the only time she could spare.
I don't remember what was wrong with me, but I know that I got a big medical bill from the hospital.
After falling dizzy on her way to work, a friend called a paramedic. And for 9 years, Jordan said after the ambulance ride and trip to the ER, she had thousands of dollars in medical bills hanging over her head.
It's the #1 cause of bankruptcy across the country.
Allison Sesso is the executive director of RIP Medical Debt, a nonprofit that pays off medical debt for families across the country. It uses donations to buy large bundles of old debt from hospitals and collection agencies. The nonprofit randomly selects families in desperate need, those making less than 2 times the federal poverty level, which is why when help came from RIP Medical Debt, Rochelle Jordan was stunned.
It's like a present, you know, like on Christmas. You don't know what it is until you open it up.
A letter telling her she no longer has an obligation to pay this debt to anyone. It's gone. In just 8 years, the organization's relieved nearly $6 billion in medical debt. Chris Van Haren worked for 2 decades as a pharmacist in Madison, Wisconsin. She's now a medical advocate, helping families understand their insurance and file appeals.
Are we in a medical debt crisis in this country?
Absolutely. When GoFundMe is the main way that people pay for their medical bills, we know we're in trouble.
Van Haren suggests take the time to learn your insurance plan and the hospitals in your network. Then make a separate list of out-of-network hospitals so when an emergency happens, you know your copays, the money you're expected to pay up front. If you have any questions about your bill or something doesn't look right, call the billing department or connect with a patient advocate who can help you through the process. For Investigate TV, I'm Rachel DePompa.
In mid-April, the White House unveiled new measures to help alleviate medical debt and its impact on Americans' credit. Also, the 3 major credit bureaus announced they will stop reporting medical collection debt below $500 beginning next year.